off and running.
Hi, my name's Mardi Fry, QF 901758. Filming for me today, I have Shane Mather. I just want to make sure I got your last name correct.
Correct.
QF, I have got Firefighter Phil Dunn, and I have got SO Les Solomon. Today we are doing provide training through instruction and demonstration of work skills, and this is assessment number 3. And today I have chosen to do the standpipe. We're going to actually get it out and do a practical drill on the standpipe. I am going to talk through it, do it, and then I'm going to get Phil to do it as well. And the reason we have chosen the standpipe is we're talking through the crew. It is a piece of equipment that is used very much on, in Fire Rescue New South Wales. So that is why we have chosen to do the standpipe today. Before we get started, in case of an emergency, we have got exits throughout the kitchen door in case of fire. We've also got CO2s, fire blankets, and we will be following Fire Rescue New South Wales policies and procedures. We have got toilets down the hallway to the right in case anybody needs to use those. In case the bells go off, Phil is going to grab the standpipe and the breeching and put it back on the appliance. I myself am motor driver, so I'm going to focus on where we have to go to. Les, when we go out and do shipping of the standpipe, which is across the road, SO Les is going to stay here just in case the alarms do go off. So he is here and then he can quickly yell out to us to come on over. We also have feedback sheets at the end of this little operational drill, so I will get each person to fill out a feedback form. Once again, there will be time for questions, but any time throughout this drill, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Standard operation guidelines for the standpipe, so I will go through those procedures. We have PPE. Minimal requirement of PPE is gloves, helmet, long trousers, boots, duty shirt, sleeves rolled down. So we have covered PPE, and you'll notice that Phil's got his helmet ready to go. So let's talk about the standpipe. The standpipe is housed in the offside pocket number 4, weighing about 8 kilos. And I am going to, I know I'm not in a good position here for you guys, I am going to use standard operational guidelines just so I make sure that I get everything correct. We have got the spin wheel up the top here, the hand wheel, the swivel elbow, which comprises of this part right here, the handles of course, the Storts fitting. It is for a 70 millimetre Storts fitting. There. We have got underneath the threaded collar with the lugs. So these lugs of course attach to the mushroom-headed spring valve and the hydrant clutches of your hydrants that you'll get on the road. You've got your spindle disc, which is this part in here, and you do have a note, the washer, the black rubber washer, so you want to make sure that that is intact. Another important thing when it comes to the standpipe, when you store it away, just make sure you've wound that collar all the way back down to the end when you're storing it in. What you will need with your standpipe, you will need your hydrant bar, once again found in the offside locker number 4 of our appliance, and of course you're going to need your 2-into-1 breeching to add onto it. Once you apply your standpipe, put it into your hydrant and you lock it in, you're going to flush the system. That's just to get all the grit out before you put on your 2-in-1 breeching, and then you'll shut it down and then you'll apply your 2-in-1 breeching on, but we'll go through that when we go outside. Any questions before we go out? No? Pretty standard? Beautiful. So Les, I'll get you to stay here and I will take Phil and Shane with me across the road and we'll ship this standpipe. So let's go. Yeah. We have got outside as well, if you get that, I'll grab the, we've got witches' hats ready to go. So you want to make your way down. But, I'll just go grab your witch's hat. Safe to cross. Alright, so I'm just going to place some witches' hats out just to create a safe working environment of where we are. Okay, so coming over, we're going to pop the hydrant. Make sure everything's fine, and if you aim that in there, you'll find that that's perfect. That's clean. And these are the lugs, or the, whatever they were called, that our lugs on the standpipe hit onto. So once again, making sure the spindle's all the way down the bottom. Place the standpipe in, lock it under the lugs. Now make sure when you screw it on that you're not standing directly over the standpipe. So you want to go off to the side, screw all the way on, keep turning. Now you want to, when you need to turn the elbow joint, you want to make sure that you're turning it to the right, so you're tightening all the time. You don't want to be turning it left, otherwise you can unscrew the standpipe. So when you start turning the water on, you want to make sure you're not directing it at a footpath, so you're not getting pedestrians. I wouldn't direct it directly across the road, you know, in case cars are coming through. So you just want to make sure that you've got it in a direction where it's not going to cause too much chaos. Then we start to turn it on. Now you've got to go all the way down. Turning it all the way down, and then back quarter turn. You can see that that's nice and clear, so we'll now turn it off. Beautiful. So once again, you want to turn it all the way off. Then you can grab your breeching. Securing it on, so that's nice and stable. And you want to have your breeching with your handles just up the top, so they're easy to access. So now we can turn it on again. Open one up. Once again, turn it all the way. Oops, wrong one, isn't it? Come on, turn it all the way off.
We're allowed to go.
Okay, to undo. Off it, should have released it. Alright, so once again, once you're finished, just make sure that spindle's all the way back down to the bottom. So, now I'll get Phil to have his turn.
Cool.
I'll start from scratch.
Yeah. So.
Perfect. Once again, Phil's out of the way of the standpipe.
So do you want me to turn it all the way on, Marty, or just adjust it, or?
Yeah, turn it all the way on.
Okay, cool.
That is what it says in the SOGs.
Not turning off, man.
Alright, take it all the way down again. Seriously? Okay, is that all the way down?
Yep.
Alright, now try again. It doesn't turn off this time. I'll put it while you're doing that. Alright, wind it down again. Have you seen this done before?
No.
I'm going to put the gloves back on.
The old standpipe hiccup.
Okay, while you grind, I'll count for you. So you've got to shut it off. I don't know what this does, but it works. Somehow. No, go to the way. swap over your side. Ta-da!
Wow. Learned something there. Yep.
Alright. I don't know why that works. I was taught that a while ago. So if it gets stuck and it won't turn off, as you saw, just hit it with the hydrant bar and just hope that it turns off.
Very successful completion there of getting the standpipe back out and getting the water off.
So in summary, we have learnt today the standpipe, the main functions of the standpipe, how to use the standpipe, correct PPE for when using the standpipe, and what to do if you can't turn it off with water still coming out of it. Do we still have time to go inside, or?
17 minutes now.
That is all. Thank you very much for listening. Take care.